Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Have you enabled Secure Boot in your BIOS but Windows still says it's not active? Or maybe a game like Valorant, FIFA or another application says Secure Boot is required even though you have already turned it on? Don't worry, this is a common issue. And in most cases it can be fixed without reinstalling Windows. In this video, I will show you several solutions, starting with the easiest one and moving to the more advanced fixes. Follow each step in order, and after each one, check whether the problem has been resolved. So let's get started. First, let's confirm what Windows is actually detecting. Press Windows plus R. Here, type msinfo32 and then press enter. The system information window will open. Now on the right side, look for these two entries, BIOS mode and secure boot state. If BIOS mode shows UEFI, that's good. If secure boot state says off even though you have enabled secure boot in the BIOS, continue with the next steps. And if BIOS mode shows legacy, secure boot cannot work. We will fix that later in this video. Restart your computer and enter the BIOS or UEFI setup. Depending on your computer, press delete, F2, F10, F12 or escape during startup. Once inside the BIOS, go to Secure Boot. Make sure it is set to enabled. Then click on Apply and click OK. Also check that boot mode is set to UEFI instead of legacy. If you made any changes, save them by pressing F10. And then restart your PC and check the secure boot status again. If it's still inactive, move on to the next solution. Many computers cannot active secure boot while compatibility support module, also called CSM, is enabled. So go back into the BIOS. Now find CSM, Legacy Support, Legacy Option ROMs or Legacy Boot. Set it to disabled. Since I already have the secure boot option enabled here, these options cannot be enabled here. But if you have it enabled, then you must disable it. After checking or disabling this option, next make sure UEFI boot is enabled. After that, save the settings and restart your PC. If secure boot is still not active, don't worry. Let's continue. Secure boot only works when Windows is installed on a GPT disk. To check, right-click the Start button and open Terminal as admin or Command Prompt as admin. Now type the command diskpart and then hit enter. Then type list disk and hit enter. If you see an asterisk under the GPT column next to your system drive, your disk already uses GPT. If there is no asterisk, your system is still using MBR. In that case, Secure Boot cannot become active until you convert the system disk to GPT. If your system is still using Embed, first make sure your computer supports UEFI. If it doesn't, don't use this method, as it won't work and could cause boot issues. Before doing this, back up your important files just in case. So first, open command prompt as an administrator. Since my system is already using UEFI and GPT, I won't run these commands here. But don't worry, I will explain the entire process step by step so you can follow it on your own PC. First, validate the disk by running mbr to gpt space forward slash validate space forward slash allow full OS and then press enter. If the validation is successful, run mbr to gpt space forward slash convert space forward slash allow full OS and then hit enter. After that, restart your computer and enter the BIOS again. Enable UEFI boot, disable CSM and turn on secure boot and boot back into Windows. Now let's verify everything. Open PowerShell as administrator. Run confirm secure boot UEFI and then press enter. If it returns true, congratulations, secure boot is fully active. If it returns false, one of these previous settings still needs attention. But if it says the command isn't supported, Windows is most likely still booting in legacy mode. If none of the previous solution worked, your motherboard firmware may be outdated. Install the latest BIOS update provided by your computer or motherboard manufacturer. Also, make sure Windows is fully updated. Some newer Windows updates include update secure boot certificates and improvements that help secure boot function correctly. After updating, restart your computer and check the status once more. So open MS Info 32 again. You should now see BIOS mode UEFI and secure boot state on. If both values are correct, the issue has been successfully fixed. I hope one of these solutions solved the problem on your PC. So that's it for today. If this tutorial helped you, then don't forget to like and share the video. And if you are new here, then make sure to subscribe my channel. Your support really motivates me. Thank you. Thanks for watching.